How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another deck showcase on Pokemon TCG Pocket. And today, I'm so happy to say, one of my favorite Pokemon ever, Crobat EX. I finally got two. I didn't have a single one for like the entire set, and now I finally got two back to back, which was almost like a sign to do a video on this. So here we have it, Crobat EX, a very fast Pokemon to set up. Thanks to Rare Candy, we can get them online in, I think, like 2 or 3 turns. Now, we are rocking Nihilego here because, well, that can help us do more poison damage, and that's crucial for this deck to hit certain breakpoints. We also rock Sylveon EX to help us with our draw power, which I've never used before until I use this deck. Let's go ahead and give it a shot, but first, the pack of the day. Alright, so I guess we have 2 packs. I swore I opened that one earlier today, but I'm not complaining. Let's go and try Lugia here. I am really still trying to get that Kingdra EX. I don't know why I haven't gotten a single one yet, but if I just get one more, I can use pack stamina to get the other one, and we should be solid. Here we go. Vulpix, Poliwag, Flaffy, Ninetales. Alright, not the best. Hopefully the other pack I'll open later will have something good. I'm also really happy to announce, guys, that, well, I am now Ultra Ball 1. Well, I'm supposed to be. I don't know why it says Great Ball rank 3 on my phone. I'm at Ultra Ball rank 1. This is the same account. Could be a bug, but we're going to go ahead and try it anyway. I used this deck, by the way, to climb. Oh, okay, yep, that'll fix the problem. Alright, so it does still say Great Ball rank 3. Don't know why that is, but here we go. We're going to go ahead and fight someone. I guess we'll see what rank they are. See if it's legit. Now, guys, this deck is incredibly consistent most of the time. Okay, yeah, it's Ultra Ball rank 1. So we are at Ultra Ball, so that was just a weird visual bug. I guess that's what you get when you play on 2 different devices. We start with Nihilego. Not the greatest, but we do have 2 of our 3 cards we need for this to work. We're also fighting a fire deck. Charmander. Okay, it's not too bad. We do get turn 1, which could be a good or bad thing. That's the good thing about Crobat, is if you go turn 1, you can evolve, and you can attack for 1 energy. So going first isn't the worst, although I will say that this is not the best start, all things considered. I think Nihilego can take some damage because it's mostly going to be in the back. Now we're going to go ahead and see what our opponent chooses to do. They're going to go with the Charmander. I really hope they don't have the Rare Candy in hand, because we could be in some very, very deep trouble if that's the case. Now, here's what's so good about Sylveon. We're not even going to use energy, it's never going to attack. It's a free Professors when you evolve it, which is pretty cool, and I think that's awesome. Let's go ahead and use the Professors. 4 cards. We got 4 cards in 1 turn. That's insane. And none of them are cards that we need. Oh god, this is not good. We're going to go ahead and Giant's Cape to try to stall. Hopefully, again, they don't have that Rare Candy and Charizard combo. Yeah, this ain't looking good. I mean, we got some amazing cards in our hand, but we need the Zubat. Alright, they're going to go ahead. They don't have the Charmeleon or the Rare Candy, so that's a good sign for us. We can last another turn, and we got another Professors. There's no way. Look at this disparity. 7 to 13, and it's going to go even crazier now. We have like twice the amount of cards, and there's our Zubat. Okay, good to see that finally. Now, here's the amazing thing about this deck. We don't got to worry about energy on our Zubat, because again, that 1 energy is going to be amazing for that. Let's go ahead and throw that on. Now we're going to go ahead and attack with Nihilego, just to get some damage on this Charmander, and this is going to do 50 damage because of that extra 10 from the poison. Not bad at all, definitely good for just 2 energy. But now the question is, oh, well, you know what? They bricked worse than we did. Not gonna lie, that was a pretty horrible game, so we're gonna go right on to game 2, and hopefully we get a better result. Alright, here we go, level 29. Oh god. They must be really good if they made it to Ultra Ball with that low of a level. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. Alright, going second. This deck can also go second too. It's not the worst thing. And I'm loving what I'm seeing in my hand. This is the dream hand. The only thing that would make this better is, oddly enough, if we went first. But we can see, oh no. Alright, y'all. So I was going to do a video on this deck. This is the Mag Cargo deck, and I'll tell you how it works. Well, you guys probably know if you saw the last video. Mag Cargo is the only Pokemon. It's super consistent because you rock Silvally, And you could just easily, I mean, look at this. Look at all the stuff this guy's doing. He has the Magcargo, which means we need to put as much Pokemon on our bench as possible. Try to evolve as quickly as we can. Now we do go second, so we get the energy first. That could be everything, because this poison chip is going to really be crucial for what we're going to do next. We get to evolve immediately. He's not going to be able to attack. When we attack next, we go right into Crobat, unless he does have... Oh, interesting. Maybe... Oh, god damn it. I was going to say a red card would do the same thing. Oh god, this is... Oh god, this is horrible. Unless we get Crobat on the next draw. Oh, I see. He's betting everything on this Slugma. Now, what? I mean, he might have helped me. Oh, maybe not. Oh, god damn it. This is a toxic deck, guys. Like, one of the most toxic decks ever made. And he really did ruin that for us, so I don't know how he knew, but I guess good for him. We're going to go ahead and throw another Zubat on the bench. And we're going to actually use a Giant's Cape, because this could save our Zubat in the long run. And we're going to, I guess, go ahead and just put an energy on our Zubat in the back. Man, this really sucks. I wish we had Nihilego here, so we could go ahead and do some extra chip damage. But I guess we're going to go ahead and see how this works. He's definitely going to sack this Slugma for the next one. Oh, he's going to attack. Okay. No evolution? Or is he saving it? Oh, there it is. It might be over for us. If we don't get Crobat this next turn, we might be in some deep trouble. Okay, or we need like a Sabrina or something. Sylveon, that also works. Okay, draw power is crucial here. Let's go ahead and see what we get. And that's also going to help us save our Crobat potentially. Because, again, that big HP pool. Alright, here we go. There's Nihilego. Love to see that. Throw that down. Now we're going to go ahead and Professors. Get 4 cards in one turn, guys. The draw power in this deck is pretty nuts. There's our Crobat. Love to see it. Let's go ahead and evolve. Switch on in. Now, this is where it comes down to the wire. Because... Oh, man, I hate this. I really don't even want to attack. I want to get damage on that Magcargo. But, I mean, I guess we can just not attack and it still dies either way to the poison. Yeah, we do not rock a single Sabrina in this deck, so I might have to change that. I guess we'll have to see. But, this is what happens. Comes down to the wire. I'm not even going to attack. Let him die to the poison. Now he comes in, perfectly ready with everything he wants. Guys, this is all this deck needs. You just want one Magcargo on the field. It's going to split this damage, 150 damage, upon 3 choices. Let's see what it goes for. I'm a little scared, ain't gonna lie, because he's gonna do this back to back. It depends on the rule. Alright, here we go. Okay, that's not that bad. I will take that. It did 50 to each of us, and we do have a Lily in this deck, which could be useful. I would... Yeah, I'm gonna throw Eevee out. I know that's kind of stupid. We're also gonna Silver. We're gonna be a douchebag ourselves. Ah, nope. Nope, we're not using that. So we know they have a lot of healing items. And I guess I'm just going to put this on... I don't know, really. I guess Sylveon. Alright, here we go. Our best bet. We had to survive another one somehow. He cannot take out any of our EXs here. Big damage. He's definitely not going to survive the next round, even if he heals. And he can't get rid of that poison now. Here we go. And we win. So there you go. It really isn't that bad of a deck to fight. It does come down to the wire, but now he just gets to hold his head in shame after everything he did. It wasn't enough. And he didn't even let us do the fight. Wow, no offense to this player. Kind of a toxic playstyle. It takes a certain type of player to play this kind of deck. But we still came out on top anyway. And I'd be lying if I said I don't plan on doing a video on this, so get ready for that whenever I decide to do that. Alright, next match. So guys, unfortunately, this deck does suffer from the same problems that many Stage 2 decks do suffer from, and that is that even with all the right things, all the right cards, it can just be very difficult to get the ones you need, even with all this draw power. Now, we do get 2 Pokeballs here. That's going to help thin out all of our basics to get those out on the field. Maybe we get a Nihilego here? or an Eevee. That'd be great because we do get that draw power with Sylveon. All right, we couldn't lose there. So that is good to see. Kind of digging this first turn. And we have an Eevee deck. So I guess we're going to kind of be similar here. Oh, I see. We got a Dragonite deck. Awesome stuff. And it's kind of scary because they have the 2 energy they need back-to-back already. And that's a lot of draw power. So this Dragonite might get online quicker than we might think. And they got the Pokeball. Oh my god. Okay. They had a better start than we did. Another Eevee on the field. It's kind of interesting that they didn't put the energy on Eevee. I guess because they wanted to confirm because of that. But look at this. We got everything we need. This, guys, this is the perfect setup. This is how quick this deck can be. And we also have even more draw power just to make it even better. Got a Cyrus and a Nihilego. That is the icing on the cake. So now we can go ahead and do this. Go into Crobat right away. And I don't think they're going to get online quick enough. Because they need 3 more energy. And we're going to be hitting for 90 every single turn. Just like that. So this Eevee is a goner. Even if we didn't poison, just 70 is enough. But yeah, doing 110 damage by the time it comes back to our turn for 1 energy is kind of nuts. Gonna go ahead and throw the other Eevee out. They're trying to stall as much as they can. But something else that's also kind of unfortunate is we have some pretty beefy Pokemon. Oh, here we go. This could be huge for them. But it could also be scary because we have a Cyrus. If we get damage on this thing, the game's pretty much over because we can just pull it back out. And it is a 2-hit KO, but they're going to go hit Professors. They got a lot of draw power in this deck, just like we do. They only have 5 cards in their deck compared to our 9. Oh, they have the Oricorio. That's toxic as hell. Okay. A lot of toxic decks today, guys, but we have something for that. We have Nihilego doing 50 damage, which is not a small amount, easily enough to take out this thing. Although, unfortunately for my opponent, the game's already over. Because we got damage on their Sylveon. Look at this. That is big damage. Even if they switch out, we're just going to bring them back in with Cyrus and the game's over. So, this is how quick this deck can be. Certain decks like Dragonite can't even get online because of this. And they had to waste an energy to switch out as well. Unfortunate for my opponent. This is why Cyrus is an absolute must in pretty much every deck, guys. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, what the? I didn't see the Team Rocket grunt. Thankfully, they did not get anything from that, even though it wouldn't matter. That's what I love about this deck, is Crobat is immune to these cards, because it only takes 1 energy to get them online. Now, I'm not gonna waste my opponent's time. Let's go ahead and end it. Cyrus it up. That's what they get for using Oricorio. That deck is super toxic, but so good. Didn't even let us get the final hit, but there you guys go. 3 matches showing the amazing prowess of Crobat EX. This card is just as amazing as I thought it would be, and I'm so happy because, again, big Crobat fan. But as always, you guys will be the judge. I'm trying to do these videos more frequently. I have a lot more decks saved up. We have a Ho-Oh and Lugia deck already, and a Donphan deck ready, so definitely look out for those. But as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, farewell.